nerds, what's up? So today we're doing a haul slash whatever video about Yallwest because I went to Yallwest, which was really fucking cool. So without further ado, let's do this. So on Saturday, April 11th, was that the day? Yeah, I think it was April 11th. I went down to Santa Monica, which I live like, it took about 45 minutes to get there, but it shouldn't take that long, but LA traffic, life. So I went into Santa Monica and met up with Selena and Sierra from OXXX Snap 13 and Sierra Reads, and we just hung out at Yallwest. We met up with Chloe from Blondie's books, and just hung out all day and had a really great time. So it was amazing, and I love Selena and Sierra so much. Like, now we've hung out a few times and they're just beautiful, beautiful human beings, and we went to lunch together in the middle of the day and I just loved getting to hang out with them. We met Jessie and Katie Tastic and Christine from Poland Bananas book because they all did a meetup on Saturday, and we didn't get to go to the panel that was arranged. We didn't even know there was a panel that they were doing, but it filled up really fast because they were in like the tiniest room ever, because I think that people still don't understand that YouTube is popular. Anyway, so we didn't end up going to their panel, but we did wait for them, and then we waited in line to meet them because they got swarmed when they walked out, which was awful. So then, and we just like stayed back because I was just like, we are not swarming them. We need to stay back, and everyone agreed. Anyway, so we got into line and we just like meandered over there because Tashopolis was there too, but she wasn't in the queue like the rest of them were, and Sierra and Selena were really excited to meet her, so we talked to her for a little bit. Chloe got recognized by a subscriber. That was really cool. I was freaking out for her. It was just like, whoa, what? That's weird. It was great though for her to get to do that, and that was just awesome. So then we stood in line, met Jessie and Kat and Christine, and that was really cool. They recognized Selena and Sierra from their Twilight video because they won the Booktubeathon last year or something with a Twilight video. So Christine recognized them, and that was awesome, and it was just like really cool to meet them. I talked to Kat a little bit. I was like, is it weird that we're having you sign things? Because we had them sign like the little Yallwest pamphlet, which I'll show you in a minute. And she was like, no, like it was weird at first, but now it's just like, okay, give me your things because I know you want and whatever. And I was just like, you guys are so nice. And then Christine and I like talked a little bit because I had demon eyes. Because I had contacts for the first time, my eyes like freaked the fuck out about it. And so I like showed her my demon eyes. And so we just talked about contacts for a little bit. I don't know, it was just like this like cute little like they're real people, and it was awesome. And we also met like a bunch of authors, which I'll talk about once I get to the books that I got signed and stuff. And it was just a really great day, and I'm so glad I actually got to go because it was really last minute for me. I didn't think I was going to go at all, and then I like had planned to go just halfway day, and then I happened to get the day off all of a sudden from work, so it was just an amazing coincidence, perfect timing type of thing, and it was great. And yeah, so without further ado, let me show you all the things I got. Were these little tote bags that say Epic Reads on them, and they were giving these away if you signed up for like an email mailing list. They had little like pamphlets of like the beginning of books that aren't out yet. They had a Red Queen one, which I didn't pick up because I've already own Red Queen. I just haven't read it yet. But I did pick up this, Welcome to Night Vale, which is by Joseph Fink and Jeffrey Craner. This started out as a podcast, and it's a fictional podcast about this place somewhere in the Midwest called Night Vale, and it's a dystopian basically. It's kind of like very Big Brother-esque, where the government knows your thoughts, and you're not allowed to know certain things. And it's a really interesting podcast. I don't really listen to it that often because I'd rather listen to news when I listen to podcasts or comedy, and it's not, I mean, it's entertaining for sure, but it's not really comedy. But I read the first 3 chapters in this thing, and I am so excited to get my hands on this book. It is such a it's weirdly written, but it's so well done, and it's just such a little bit of a mindfuck. And yeah, it comes out October of this year, so I will definitely be buying this. I think this is my new, like, most anticipated book of 2015. It's gonna be so great. We also got these pamphlets by Epic Reads, the festival exclusive. I don't know, it has a bunch of little articles in it and quizzes and stuff, so I haven't really looked through this yet, but I got it because whatever you're handing out to me, I will take. They also gave us an ARC on Saturday, and Selena and Sierra went on Sunday too, and they got a second ARC, but I didn't go on Sunday. But I did get oh no, my battery's dying. Meg Cabot's Royal Wedding, which is about Princess Mia from the Princess Diaries. It's about her planning her wedding, I think, and apparently it's an adult book with sexy scenes, so I'm pretty excited about that. I do like Meg Cabot. I read her Mediator series when I was in middle school, and I really love that, and I just love her covers all the time, so I'm probably going to read this sometime in the summer with a happy beach read type thing. So hopefully my battery doesn't die before I get through all of this. So the first person we were in line to meet was Marissa Meyer, and I actually got there while Selena and Sierra were already in line to meet her, so I just cut the line and went along with them. So I had brought my book Cinder that I own and I haven't read yet, and then I got it signed. She signed it to Cassie by Marissa Meyer, and there's her signature, and all of the authors were just so nice and they're so beautiful, and it was crazy to see. And then everyone else that I did get signed were all on my little Yallwest thing because they didn't bring any other books with me, but I have Jessie the Reader and Katie Tastic on there, and then Christine is down here, and then I also got I think this is Stephanie Meyer, Julie Berry, which I'll talk about in a second, Victoria Aveyard, and Lee Bardugo, I think, are the people who signed it. I think that's whose signatures is whose. But Julie Berry, I hadn't actually heard of her, and she happened to be right next to Lee Bardugo and didn't really have a line. So the three of us went up and talked to her a little bit, and she gave us like the books. And I've heard of All the Truth That's in Me by Julie Berry, but I didn't realize who it was. So I picked up this, and then she talked about her new book, which is The Scandalous Sisterhood of Prick Willow Place, and then she signed that for me too. And then we ended up going in and buying books. I bought both of those books because they both sounded interesting. Like I said, I've heard of The Truth That's in Me before, and I already had wanted to read this. It was one of those books where I want to read when I hear about it, but I usually forget about it. But I bought that, and then I did buy her new book because it sounds really interesting too. I think it's a middle grade book. And then I also bought Noggin by John Corey Whaley. I love John Corey Whaley so much. I've read his Where Things Come Back. It's beautiful. So I've heard about Noggin. It was really popular like about a year ago over on BookTube, and so I picked that up because I was excited. And then the last book I picked up is actually an ARC. It comes out in a few months, like maybe June or something, I'm not sure. And it's called Magonia by Maria Devana Headley. Neil Gaiman has a little blurb on here. He says, Maria Devana Headley is a firecracker. She's whip smart with a heart, and she writes like a dream. And this cover, look at it. Like, you're getting that metallic. Oh my god, that's why I picked it up. Like, literally, I do judge books by its covers. And it's so pretty. I think it's a dystopian, I don't know, I don't remember, but it is amazing cover, and I'm so excited to read it. So that is everything I have for you guys. Yallwest was amazing. I will be at VidCon, so I'm excited for that, and we're meeting up with Selena and Sierra again, as well as all of the Bibliothon girls except for Brittany, because Canada problems. Comment down below if you went to Yallwest. You should have said hi. And also, if you're excited to go to VidCon, if you're going, and if you've heard of any of these books and think I should read one of them first. Okay, that's all I have to say. Oh, do you like my new thing? This is cool, right? This thing. All right, that's all I have to say. I will see you guys with a new video very soon. Bye!